Thursday, June.
Wednesday. I had to think about it myself. And I'm back. Y'all miss me?
Yeah, yesterday was tough on a brother. I'm gonna tell you.
I have to go back and watch it. Guys, tell me if he behaved.
Stuff was doing what it wanted it to do, not what I wanted it to do. And it carried over to this morning, June. Things that normally go left, now all of a sudden feel like they can just randomly go right. That ain't what I signed up for this morning.
I heard about your chair was taken over by, I don't know what.
Aliens, man. It was
up
it
and
was
down,
bananas.
up and down.
As Derek Marlowe says, it was bananas. You know, I'm still getting a few things in place for us, but you know what, June? The show must be shown.
The show must go on.
Okay, the show must go on. June, be sure to send everybody a good morning out there to them.
I will.
Hey, family, morning to you, morning, yo. We're talking Wednesday the 15th. We're 15 days into our march towards home ownership, family. 15 days. Some people will say we're halfway. Some people will say we're almost done. Some people say we're just beginning. You know what? Say what you want to say. Do what you need to do. Frame it whatever way you need to frame it. But you know what, family? It all means the same thing. We are making positive steps towards achieving our goal.
That's right. And we've got a couple of people that's going to actually close in March, right, Smitty?
Oh, my God. There were some folks who started, as June shared, there were some folks who started the journey in January. They strolled through February. Now we landed in March, family. Some folks are getting ready to land their plane at their front door.
We had a couple of detours now. I'm going to be honest.
We did. We had some layovers.
A little bit of turbulence. A little bit of turbulence here.
You know what? But we fly over it. We fly under it. And worst case scenario, we just fly through it.
You know, what matters, Smitty, is that they boarded the plane, right?
Absolutely. They decided that they were the captain of their airship. They are the captain of the airplane. They are responsible for the lives of themselves and everybody else that's on their plane, their family, their children, their grandparents, family. These folks said, you know what? I'm going to step up. I am going to exercise crazy faith, and I am going to be the one at the controls.
That's right.
No longer am I going to let somebody else control my plane. I am going to control my plane. And they laid out a flight plan. And what did that flight plan consist of, Ms. Smith?
Just getting to their destination, making sure that their credit was right and it was tight.
That's it, family. And budget.
And budget was right and tight. Yep.
Credit and budget, family. That's what they put in there. That's what they put in their fuel tanks. Credit score and budget scores, family. And these folks are about to land. Actually, we have one that's going to land this morning in about an hour and a half, Jen.
What?
Brand new homeowner, family. Getting ready to happen in an hour and a half. She's still going to have the price tag on her. And I'm looking forward to interviewing her. I'm looking forward to showing her picture. I want folks to know you can and you should do this. It's just that simple. You just got to have that crazy faith that it's done.
So she's going to land at her destination, right?
Her destination is home.
Home ownership
She's
destination.
landing in her front door.
That's right.
She's going to land with keys in her hand. She going to be the man.
Well.
You know? And again, family, why does this thing, oh my God.
What?
This thing just does what it wants to do sometimes.
What's going on?
I don't know. Crazy Faith Chapter. The gremlins are still alive, June.
Oh, Lord.
Crazy Faith Chapter D, family.
Good morning, Gwen. Good morning, Gwen is watching us.
I called Gwen this morning. She didn't answer the phone.
Why?
I got to get better friends. I tell you, I really do. Crazy. Hey, family, we asked that if we share anything of value with you this morning, please share with your friends and family. Simply share the video, share the post, share the knowledge, share the word. Tell them at work. Tell them at home.
Share the love.
Gwen put number 3. You're June's number 3. You're my number 5 now. You missed a Smitty Smith phone call. Your number going down.
Wow.
Hey, family, again, please help us get the word out about grants and down payment assistance. You know, June, we did a post yesterday. There are two of our new clients, each are getting $17,000 of grants and down payment assistance.
Jeez, Smitty, break it down. Where are they getting it from? How are they getting it? What's going on?
They getting it. They're going to use it to buy their home. They're going to use it for their down payment. They're going to use it for their closing costs. And any money left over goes to mortgage reduction. June, that's over $35,000 of free money. You know what, June? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Family, we told you, 2023, we ain't playing. We
ain't
working.
playing.
We
Well, you know,
working.
Smitty, I'm competitive. I've got one client that's buying new construction that's getting $16,000.
$16,000.
A new refrigerator?
You meant $1,600.
No, $16,000.
You mean 16 with 3 zeros behind it?
That's right, but I'm not finished. That ain't it. There's more.
But wait, there's more?
There's more. They're getting a new refrigerator.
Wow.
And they're getting a new deck.
Wow.
And
there's more?
there's more.
Okay.
A 4.50 interest rate.
Now you're lying.
No.
Now you're just
No.
lying. Now
No.
you're just lying. Everybody
No.
else in America is paying 6.5% right now, June.
We got the deal.
So
we
how'd you
got
get
the
that
deal.
done?
I know people.
There you go, family. June Smith knows some folk, all right? Family, you just gotta do your part. As you can tell, June, she gonna go to work.
Yes.
She gonna go to work for you, but you gotta go to work for you first. Hold on, it's getting a little warm in here. Man, the gremlins are coming at me this morning. You know, family.
But, to be honest, Smitty, that deal was for March only. The end of March, it's gone. The interest rate goes up just a little.
You know what, June? I love when they say for March only, but then it's for April only, and then it's for May only, and then it's only for June.
Well, this
Nope,
is March
June
home.
is it.
This is March month, March to home ownership. So there's specials for that.
Yeah. And then there's July, and then there's August, and then there's September. Oh, well, we might as well carry it to October, November. Family, don't believe the hype. You get right, there will always be some options for you, is my point. All right? But we got to get you to the point. We got to get that crazy faith in you. Today is crazy faith. Letter D, family. Letter D. We've been through A, B, C, D. Yesterday was traumatic. Yesterday was letter C for chair, man. The chair was just doing what it wanted to do. And y'all notice I got the same chair today. We had a conversation. I laid this chair out. I said, don't you ever put me through that again. And you see the chair is right.
That's because he's got it taped up and blocked up. You can't see what he's done
Y'all
to
can't
this
see all
chair.
the duct tape.
He's MacGyvered the chair, guys. He has MacGyvered the chair.
Just doing what I do. But again, family, Crazy Faith Chapter D. And the D word is don't. Simply don't.
Don't what?
Don't.
Don't.
Let's don't be negative. What if we change the word, June?
Yeah, you need to change the word.
Change the word because we're supposed to be positive. We're
We
supposed
are.
to be motivating. But we're supposed to be truthful, and we are. But, we want to use positive words. So instead of don't, what if we focus on do?
Okay.
How about that?
Do.
Yeah, do. Like, do not co-sign.
That's negative, but it's
No,
true.
it's not.
Don't.
It's a D. I'm using positive words.
Okay.
Do not co-sign, family. Period. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. We got some new viewers, and I want them to understand when you co-sign, man, you're jacking yourself up. All right. Next, do not ignore judgments or collections, but don't pay them either. I'm sorry. Do not pay them. Negotiate them down, family. We had a really good Grits and Grants webinar last night. We had about 7 people, and these folks were highly engaged, June. There are going to be at least 5 new homeowners coming up real soon.
Nice.
Taking advantage of grants and down payment assistance.
Nice.
And these folks, like I said, they were highly engaged. And we were talking about the things how you handle judgments and collections. We made it clear. Do not pay them. Do not pay them, but do negotiate them down. Then do get some documentation as to the amount you negotiated down to. And finally, you do pay them. But family, in that order, if you owe someone a company money, you got nothing to lose, right, Jen?
Yes.
Pick up the phone. I owe you $1,000. Tell you what I'm going to do. Today is your lucky day. I'm going to send you $250 to call this account paid in full so you do not have to call me anymore.
Well, I've got a word for you, Smitty.
Go ahead.
Document.
Document, yes. So first, we contact them. We negotiate hard. We do not ask if we can negotiate. We are negotiating by the words that we use. Hey, this is Smitty. I'm so glad you called me. I owe you $1,000, but I tell you, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you a check for $250 today to call this account paid in full. Where do I send it?
You send the total amount to blah, 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 blah.
That's what we do, family. And if they ask for more, I say, I'm glad you called. This is what I'm going to do. I've got $250 I can send you today. Where do I send it? No matter what they say, that's what I say. But again, family, we have to deal with it. There's a D word, deal with it. We cannot ignore it. Again, we're talking about the things to do.
But if they still don't accept it, what do you do, Smitty?
Then I hang up and call back again tomorrow and the day after. Because you know what, June?
What?
Can't charge me any more money to tell me no.
That's true.
That's it, family. But we're dealing with it. We're not ignoring it.
So once you pay it, what's next?
Next thing that we're going to get a receipt. We hang on to that receipt for how long, June?
Forever, ever.
Because if you do not, here you go. If you do not hang on to that receipt, you should. You should.
Okay, this is. I can't even say it. Oh my gosh.
You should expect to pay it again.
Grammar is not a requirement
No,
of this
it's not.
show.
Grammar
Okay?
is optional. Grammar free zone, family. Because June, I believe that happened to you.
It did.
You paid a debt and you lost the receipt. And what happened?
I lost the receipt and they called me back. I think it was like they transferred it to another collection agency, and that collection agency called me back and said, hey, can you pay this? And I was like, I paid it. They're like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. They're like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. They're like, okay, just prove it. And I couldn't. Lost the receipt or threw it away. I thought I paid it. And so, I mean, I did pay it, but I thought it was already covered. But
So you end up paying it how many times?
just once. I learned my lesson. I had to pay again in order to move forward.
Here you go, family. So do negotiate your judgments and collections down. You can do that.
Do not think it is the collections agency responsibility to keep those documents. It is yours.
Do not listen to June. To what June said. Okay. Do not listen to the woman. Negotiate hard, family. I mean, very hard, because after all, your money depends upon this.
Yes.
So does your credit.
But talk about documents. What other documents are needed, Smitty?
You just need a receipt showing that you paid it. That's it. A receipt.
A receipt. A receipt
showing that you paid the debt.
But not only that, I was talking about the documents that the lenders may need.
Oh, other documents?
Yes.
Oh, you do have to provide pay stubs. You do have to provide 2 years tax returns. Mm-hmm. You do have to provide W-2s.
So can we just go back to the tax returns? When we say 2 years tax returns, we're talking about current, not like 1964. And
not unless they do ask you for it.
There you go. Current, okay?
If they do ask you for current means current. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And don't send them page 1, 6, and 10.
Oh, Lord.
Do send all the pages of documentation that the lender asks for.
Yes.
All right, family. Do not think you're going to get away because you're tired of dealing with all the document requests. Listen, I will be the first to admit it. It is a hustle and it's a hassle getting a mortgage, but it's so worth it. I always use the example. If my brother comes and asks me to lend him $20, I always ask, why do you need it? When am I going to get it back? And when am I going to get back the other $20 I lent you?
Smitty is serious. He is not easy at all.
So, family, we're talking $200,000. They want to know that you can pay the money back. You have to prove that you can pay the money back. What if it were you?
Yeah.
What if you were lending out $200,000? Man, y'all folks got it easy. If June Smith was the mortgage company, shoot, had to be some blood tests.
That's right.
There'd be some life expectancy tables we got to work on.
I need your credit history. I need your mamas, your grandmothers, your grandfathers.
Do believe me, you would have to answer some questions. So, family, just accept it. It is what it is. You know, get yourself organized up front. Now's the time to do that.
Yes.
You know, go ahead. Even though you're not ready to talk to a lender, get all your documents in a row. Go ahead and scan them into a file. We had a couple clients do that. I said, well, this is what the lender's going to need. They said, it ain't no problem. Where do I send it?
That's a good idea.
Wow. Yeah. This is the time where you can take some time. This is the time where you can take some time to get yourself together.
And I'm not hating on lenders, but sometimes you have to send it 2-3 times.
We got that Sabrina girl on with us this morning, Jim. She was mean to me yesterday.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was mean to me.
Good job, Sabrina. Thanks for standing in for me. I appreciate it.
She saw me suffering. She knew the brother was barely hanging on, literally hanging on to the edge of the desk by a chin. And he had the nerve to bring up bacon, Jim. That's just rude.
We got to toughen you up, Smitty. We got to toughen you up.
Again, family, these are the things that you do. Do start planning today. Do start dreaming today.
This is a boot camp to home ownership.
That's what it is, family. Boot camp to home ownership. Family, you got to get this. You got to put it in your pocket and take just a little bit with you today. Do be in charge of you today. Make this day about you. No, I had said make it. No, let's not let this day be about you. Make this day about you.
That's right. Stop going along with the flow.
Don't do that. I'm sorry. Do not.
There you go.
I got to be positive. Do not go with the flow. All right? Go ahead, family. It's okay. Let everyone else swim downstream. You swim upstream today. And I bet you people make room for you. And then you know what they're going to do? They're going to say, wow, I like the direction Sabrina's going. I'm going to turn around and follow Sabrina. Family, it's all about being a leadership in your life. It's all about being in charge of your life. It's all about setting goals, here's a D word, destination for yourself, family.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I know. Brother be deep. There's a D word, deep. D's will fall all over the sky, family. We getting the job. What? Done. Boom, I'm beating you, June. Sabrina said he's lying. June, it's recorded. Sabrina was mean to me yesterday.
I'll go back and watch it. I'll go back and watch it.
Again, family, it's okay. Let today be the day you start. If you didn't start yesterday, cool.
Yes, deal with what you have to. There's a D word.
There's a D
deal
word.
with what you have to deal with in order to move forward.
Absolutely, family. Start today.
No, that doesn't. Today does not work. Okay, dear, darling. I'm beating you, Smitty. I'm beating you. You know I'm competitive, right?
Yeah, you are. June is very competitive. She's beating the daylights out of me.
Oh,
boom.
God.
Hey. There you go. I like Janet Lane, what Janet says. Do not listen to other renters. They aren't where you are trying to go. I love that. I'm going to say that again. Mm-hmm. Do not listen to other renters. They aren't where you trying to go. It's who we surround ourselves with, June. I said this yesterday, but I don't know if people heard me. If you want to see 5 broke people, you go hang around 4 broke people, and
yes.
That will make 5. But if you want to see 5 successful people, you go stand next to 4 successful people. Association brings what?
Assimilation.
There you go, family. When I'm in charge, you in charge, we in charge, June in charge, Jana in charge, Sabrina in charge, though we don't like Sabrina because Sabrina's mean to me yesterday. That's a whole different subject. But
I did that experiment, Smitty. I honestly did. I was watching something on TV that was negative or whatever, and I started being negative.
Yeah,
I honestly, that got into my spirit, into my soul, and I saw myself being negative. I was like, what is going on? And I changed what I was starting watching and became a more positive person.
There you go, family. And I can attest to that. June was getting rather rough around the edges.
I was throwing up gang signs.
I mean, I just asked for a kiss, man. And I get all slapped upside the head.
Like, what you want? What you want a kiss for? What's that about?
Yeah, no,
I don't owe you nothing, boy.
Back up off me, fool. Hey, family. So do not do what June was doing, family. All right? Do not. Family, in all sincerity, June is telling you the absolute truth. We are what we eat.
Yes.
We are where we eat. The people we hang around them, we become them.
I know. I was starting to be like, when? I was like, what? What?
Sister girl is tough. She's already competitive. But again, family, things that we want you to do be in charge of you today. Today only. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Just do it for today. Let's build some confidence. Let's build some momentum. Gwen Murphy's looking eyes like, what are you talking about? Let's build some momentum, family. Let's do this just today and today only. All right, Sabrina. All right, Gwen. Jan, I love that. Do not listen to other renters. They aren't where you trying to get. Trying to go.
I love that, Smitty. You just made that up.
I made that up just now. No, Janet didn't say that to me.
No, she didn't.
I said, because we be stealing marketing ideas
We be stealing,
here.
yep.
You best believe. Again, family, I'm really glad that y'all are here with me today. I'm even happier that my chair is participating today. So I'm gonna move on because we gotta keep it short today. We gotta get out the road. Family, let's talk about some real estate, some mortgage term deposits. Oh my God.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Y'all folks be getting on folks' nerves with these deposits.
They creative though. My people are creative, okay? I love my people.
Family. Listen, every deposit that shows up on your checking statements or your savings account statements that you must provide to the lender wants the last 2 months checking and savings account statements. Only 2. And any and all deposits that show up have to be explained. And I tell you, it gets on your nerves, it gets on my nerves. But they are required. It's called the Frank-Dodd Act. All monies have to be proved, sourced, and seasoned as to where they come from. So if you give a lender your checking account statements and they show a $50 deposit, a $300 deposit, a $500 deposit, you got to explain where it's come from. And sometimes you even have to prove it. Even if, this is the killer, I want y'all to follow me on this. Even if you don't need the money for closing, they're still going to ask you to prove it. And if you cannot prove where the money came from,
You can't use it.
then you can't use it. Now, June, you're telling me, and yes, I'm telling you, I can have $2,000 in my account,
Yes.
and I need $2,000 to buy a house because I'm taking advantage of grants and down payment assistance. So I only need $2,000.
Okay, yeah.
So my boyfriend, my girlfriend gives me $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I now have $2,000 in my account, the same $2,000 that I need to buy a home. But I can't prove that my boyfriend or girlfriend gave it to me, and they can't prove they gave it to me. You telling me the lender can't count that money?
That's correct.
So now I have $2,000, but the lender can only document $1,000. So I'm still short.
Yes, you are.
Now that will make you crazy right there.
Yep.
I have $2,000 in my account, but the lender can't count it.
So we talking about paper trail. Suppose he
Yes.
wrote you a check. Because
Now-
that's paper, right?
Now that would be great because the check, whoever gave you the money, they could print out the check and show that they gave it to me.
Okay.
And then they'll just have to sign a letter saying it's a gift, maybe. But family, I can document it. Did we already? You already got that.
Yes.
D word.
But let me ask
Damn
you,
Here's the D
Smitty.
word.
So you don't have, so your boyfriend doesn't have to prove, or your girlfriend doesn't have to prove where that money came
They
from.
just have to prove that they gave it to you.
Okay.
You know, June, and it's always the small little deposits that really get on your nerves. Okay, I think the truth of the matter is, $200. I heard. I'm not positive. I believe if it's $200 or less, you don't have to document where it came from, unless you need it to show the money for closing.
Okay.
So again, I can have a couple $200 deposits. I'm cool as long as I have $2,000 in my account that I can prove where that money came from. But family, we're first-time home buyers, June. We got to account for every single dollar because every dollar counts. You know? So family, it's just what it is. Just understand that. So how do we get around that? Number one, if we got a bunch of deposits from a bunch of different places, we just wait a month till we can show some statements that don't show all the deposits or be prepared to explain it.
Oh, you're being slick.
I am, family. Because again, the lenders, they can only ask for what they can see. So if they can't see it, then they can't ask me about it. But remember, the folks that you and I talk to, they live on commission too. They want to make the loan. Okay, we're going to do a couple interviews this week on a couple mortgage originators. And family, we got those folks all wrong. We don't understand their mission at all. And we're going to bring some clarity and we're going to bring some definition. There's
Ooh,
a D
there
word,
you go.
definition.
So they're not against us.
No, they are actually for us, June. Your mortgage originator, the folks that you and I talk to,
They don't want to deny D
they,
word.
they don't want to deny. No. Delay. No. They just want to document.
Destroy. I sent it to you. No, you didn't. I didn't get it.
You know, they have no reason to not to want to help you get a loan. So again, we're going to interview two different folks from two different companies, and we're going to bring some clarity to the situation. But family deposits, right there, that is the biggest hassle of all. Tax returns, either you got your tax returns or you don't, right, June?
Right.
That's either on or off. But when it comes to deposits, being able to source and season funds, and you guys have heard us mention that many, many times, and we're going to continue to. Lenders have to verify where your money for closing is coming from. If they can't verify it, they can't use it. And for a first-time home buyer, let's be honest, June, every dollar counts. Would you agree?
Yes.
Because we're just barely getting there. We only need you to have $2,000, anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500 of your own money into the transaction. And I'll be the first to admit, man, it is tough saving $2, more or less $2,500. So when folks finally get to that $2,500 mark, June, they don't want any more hassles. They don't want, I'm there. But maybe you're not if you're not able to verify it. And when does it really come into play, June? When we get money from child support.
Yes.
You know, it's not court ordered. So, you know, my child's parent, the other parent,
Yeah.
they just give me money. They just give me 50 here, 60 there, 100 there. Family, that's when it gets to be tough. So,
But you know what? If you're getting it on a constant basis and it's like going into your account the same amount, then sometimes it could be used.
It can. That's a good
constantly,
point,
constantly, like months after month.
So if I'm getting child support and it's not court ordered, but I'm getting it consistently every single month, the same amount is being deposited every month. And the key word there is the word, the same.
The same.
The same amount. All right. It doesn't have to be on the same day, but long as it's the same amount every single month without fail. So if I get it January, February, March, but then I don't get it April and May, guess what? The counter starts all over.
Yes.
Janet just shared, do not deceive. Make sure the tax returns is a tax return that they will. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That they will pull
Yeah,
a tax
that's it. They will pull a tax transcript.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
Family. Thank you, Janet. That's an excellent point. You're going to give your tax returns for the last 2 years. And sometimes they may just ask you for W-2s without your tax returns, but you give the lender whatever documents they want. But it's okay, family, because they're going to pull a tax transcript anyway to verify what you told them is true. Because we can always fudge together a tax return and put anything we want, but the tax transcript comes directly from the IRS.
I know we have to go, but can we talk about dumbing it down?
Dumbing it, oh man.
That is
Family.
huge.
June, we got 4 minutes. We're going to hit
Right.
y'all with this real quick. Thank you, Jana, for sharing that. Dumbing it down. Listen.
Listen.
Family. We are going for a mortgage. We're not going for subsidized rent. Subsidized rent is based upon your income. The less your income, the lower your rent. So folks naturally want to show as little income as possible when it comes time to qualify for subsidized rent. Well, it's the exact opposite when it comes to applying for a mortgage. All right. The more income you can show, the more money you have saved you can show, helps make your application stronger and more likely to get the approval. All right. Had a young lady, actually it was a gentleman 2 weeks ago who had some money saved, but he didn't tell the lender about it. And the lender wasn't able to approve him because he didn't have enough money to show his $2,000 down payment. He says, "Oh, Smitty, I'm good, man. I got some other money in this other account at a credit union." I'm like, dude, there's a D word, dude.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give it to the lender? You know, he said, well, I just thought that it wasn't necessary.
He didn't know.
Hey, family, it matters. Don't dumb down your mortgage application. All right. You want it to be as strong, as complete, and showing as much assets as possible, because your mortgage payment is not based upon how much money you have. Your mortgage payment is going to be your mortgage payment. All right. June, we got to roll because we got to go to a closing. We got to go down to Emporia.
Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go.
Hey, family, as always, we encourage you to join our Grits and Grants family. Click on the link above. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because we got to go. But hey, you know what? Blue 250. Hut. Family, we changed the counter. We are going to help our team, our entire River City Blues Realty team. We included everybody. We included all 15 agents. Together, we are going to together, we are going to help 250 folks become homeowners.
I love it. And we are a team, so yeah.
And many of those will be firing landlords being fired. Some of them may be repeat homeowners. So again, in 2023, we're going to do 250. Family, June and I, we have that crazy faith that our team can do this. We know they can. We know they should. Because after all, they live on commission. If they want to eat, they better. Family, we thank you for joining us today. We got to cut this a little bit short because we got to get down the road. We got to go play on the interstate. Again, if we shared anything of value, if we taught you anything you didn't know, if we gave you any different insights, which we feel we did. We talked about deposits.
That's right.
We talked about the things that we do not want you to do.
And for people that don't know, there are houses in Emporia.
Family, we are getting ready to close on a beautiful rancher Emporia.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. It's just a beautiful house.
People just don't want to head south,
They just don't want to head south.
I don't
but
understand.
I'm telling you, family, you gotta look a little bit further. You gotta open up to the possibilities. We're talking a big old 3-bedroom, 2 full bath ranch style home, brick.
Man,
I'm telling you, folks. All right, y'all got to get up with the get down. But again, these two people, they exercise crazy faith, and guess what? They are now getting their rewards for it. They started in January, they went through February, and here we are mid-March, and they closing on their home today. We're gonna have more closing at the end of March. Oh, our Team Blue counter, it's gonna keep on ticking up, family. 250, Team Blue 250. I believe it, June. You believe it?
I believe it.
Then it's done. That's that crazy faith, family. I believe it. It is done. Again, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to hit me up. There's my phone number, 350-4139. I'm here to help you. No cost, no obligation. My crowns in heaven are directed by what I do on planet Earth. I got the last D word in. That makes me smarter than June.
Yes, you are.
Hey, family, I got to go. You got to go, June?
Yes.
She's trying to think of
I'm
stuff.
trying to. I am.
There is smoke coming out of the top of June's head. She's trying to get it in.
I don't like to lose.
June is competitive.
I am, darling dear.
Hey, nah, don't even already use darling. Don't even try it. Hey, family, thanks for joining us. I want y'all to have a blessed and highly flavored day. Today is about you. Make it about you. Everyone else is swimming downstream. You swim upstream. And the world will make room for you. The seas will part. Folks will get out of your way because they can tell, you know what? This person means business. They're going to get out of your way, and then you look behind you, they'll be following you. It's okay. You can be the frontiersman in your life. You're allowed to do that, family. You really and truly should do that.
Direct your path.
No, don't
direct
even try it.
Your
don't
path.
Even try it. Don't even try it.
The direction of home ownership.
Keep on. I'll wait. Go ahead. You done? You not done yet?
You can do it. I did it. I did it. There you go.
So now, all right, do like June done did it, okay? Hey, family. Again, thank you for joining us. Blessed and highly flavored day. I do apologize for my wife's grammar, but this is a grammar-free zone. Hey, family, I'm Audi 5, pulling off the lot. See ya.
You deserve it.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Fat, I gotta go.